APC national chairman summons all party governors to emergency meeting. Wow. So the Abdullahi Adamu, the national chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC, has summoned all the APC governors to an emergency meeting. I'm sure they want to discuss their issues now that the APC is so divided, especially among the governors. It's a serious one. Okay. Now, other governors are seeing different things, while some are also seeing different things with respect to this Naira redesign policies, countering the president's national address, and all of that. Okay, this is a serious one. APC is already on the verge of failure. Let's see what Adamu is planning to do. The national chairman of the ruling All Progressive Congress, Senator Abdullahi Adamu, has summoned governors elected on the party's platform to an emergency meeting. The invite for the emergency meeting was made known in a tears statement obtained by Niger News on Friday night. Okay, the statement signed by the National Publicity Secretary of the ruling party, Barrister Felix Moka, was titled Notice of Meeting of All Progressive Congress Governors with the National Chairman of the party. The statement reads, the National Chairman of the All Progressive Congress APC, His Excellency Senator Abdullahi Adamu, invites state governors of the party to an emergency meeting to be held on Sunday, February 19, 2023 by 2 p.m. at the National Secretariat, ABUJA. Okay, Niger News reports that the ruling APC has been engulfed in an internal crisis following the introduction of the new cash policy by the Central Bank of Nigeria. The internal crisis escalated on Thursday when President Muhammadu Buhari, in a nationwide broadcast, told Nigerians that the old 500 and 1,000 naira notes ceased to be legal tender in defense of an interim order of the Supreme Court. Angered by Buhari's action, Governor Nasser El-Rufai and Abdullahi Ganduje of Kaduna and Kano states respectively, both members of the ruling party, told their citizens in their various states to ignore the president's directive in what many analysts interpret to be treason. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. So the truth here is that some governors are fighting the president. That is what it means. Okay. Well, everybody saw the national broadcast that was done by El-Rufai. There's no way the president of a nation will finish a national broadcast, okay, directing Nigerians on what to do. Then a state governor with impunity also went on another national broadcast, okay, talking to entire Nigerians and also talking to the, particularly the people of Kaduna State, to shun and ignore the president's address. And not just saying ignore president's address on the issue of Naira, also saying that, alleging that the president has a plan to plotting a coup d'etat and planning a coup, okay, to create an interim government that will be headed by a retired army general and which will culminate into a military takeover of the country. That allegation is just too huge to come from just a governor of one state. Okay, he alleged so many things again, and then Ganduje on his own part has warned that he will destroy any bank that refuses to accept the old Naira notes in Kano State. That is what Ganduje said, and that is following last week he closed down a supermarket for not accepting the old Naira notes. That was the Wellcare supermarket. I don't know whether that supermarket has been opened now. Okay, and now he came out yesterday now to say he will destroy any bank that refuses to accept the old Naira note. How can he say that? Okay, the Zamfara State Governor has ordered the arrest of anybody that refuses the old Naira note, while Lagos State Government has also started the plan to arrest anybody that refuses the old Naira note. Meanwhile, some commercial banks are not accepting it. Some churches, even some government establishments, including some courts, are not accepting the old Naira notes. Okay, now a news came out that CBN governor had directed commercial banks to accept old naira notes. But again, CBN governor has come out yesterday now to debunk that he did not, and CBN never directed any commercial bank to accept the old naira notes. What they have done is that CBN has designated CBN centers where people will take their old naira notes down to for swapping. Okay, so this one now that Adamu, because the crisis now is now the two factions now. The governors are on one side, they call themselves Progressive Governors Forums, PGF. Okay, and on the other side we'll have the president, we'll have some other cabals working with him at the Aso Rock, and then we'll have the CBN governor, who are also, all of them are members of the same APC ruling party. So it means that the party is broken in pieces, it's in chaos, and they need to resolve everything. And in the midst of all of that, Buhari has flown out of the country. He didn't need to leave, but he has left. Okay, this is a challenging one. So I'm sure the national party chairman of APC, Abdullahi Adamu, cannot just close his eyes and fold his arms and see things going south and not react and not doing anything. I'm sure that is why he's calling this meeting. I'm sure he's going to call the governors to order. You have no right, statutory right, whatever kind of right, to counter the president's national address. Okay? And moreover, he's a member of your party. That is anti-party activity. That is very true. And even as far as El-Rufai of Kaduna State saying that they can't do him anything now that he's a governor, but immediately he leaves the seat by May 29, they can do him whatever they want to do him, meaning that he has taken a stand. This is a very crucial one. So let's see a few comments over this invitation to meeting that will take place on Sunday, 19th of February 2023. Okay, so somebody say here, now APC is running helter-skelter. It is too late for you people to amend your bad deeds. Bam. Wow. That's somebody's comment. Another person saying, better stop fooling yourself. Aswaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu Jagaban Bogu. Can you imagine? He's totally different from your tested and failed former Anambra State governor, who can never win in any other state apart from Southeast in this election. The game right now is between Tinubu and Atiku. Who told you? Are you sure you know what you're saying? Somebody said, when God is fighting, what can your objective produce? The only meeting that will better fruit, that will yield better fruit from expired people is telling us the truth about federal government. Abi, who is there in Aso Rock? Okay, somebody said the truth is who replaced Abakari. Who is the man in Aso Rock? You see, just like I said, who made Uzodinma governor of Imo State? Who brought Boko Haram? Why bandit, kidnapper, and headers go free? Why everything is going wrong under this regime of government? Those are the questions they need to answer. These are big questions, which I know they won't want to answer. Things fall apart, the center cannot hold. Exactly. The party has scattered, it's gone. So that they can go behind doors to beg Buhari for forgiveness at the back doors, so that billions of stashed cash in various homes and offices will be taken to CBN through the hour of the night. Abi, it is too late for them. Buhari has traveled out. Yes, it done long. It done long when I hear from this man. It is like he is becoming tired of the job. That is Abdullahi Adamu. His BP is high because of all the money he stacked since party primary. Yes, they've stacked so much money. So much money. So that is what is coming from this Adamu's invitation. A lot of people are just watching to see how that meeting will hold on Sunday, tomorrow, and what will be the outcome of that meeting. Obviously, the center cannot hold. They have scattered already. Okay, a faction fighting the presidency and the executive. I wonder how that will go down. Well, then why some other executives of the party are also watching aloof, seeing how things will go. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment. I will monitor through that invitation and that meeting to get the outcome when they finish it.